Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Fran Bow, Blind. I'm in the middle of a birthday party apparently, and I just got a present. Which is a toy of Mr. Midnight, I guess. A cat doll. Thank you so much, I love it. It's beautiful. It may give your eyes a new perception, you know? Like the ultra-reality. It's what happens when I take the red pills, sir? Is the ultra-reality what I see? Well, it depends. Would you like to see some explanations? Yes, please. What you've seen is a mixture of different realities. And the ultra-reality is like the invisible room where everything exists at the same time. For example, at this exact coordinate time and space, we're having a birthday party. But in the ultra-reality, other things are happening all the time. Slower, faster, or just invisible to the human eye. It's because of time, human can define past, present, and future. Defining things encapsulates reality. It gives humans a chance to understand their environment. We have a different perception of the environment. It's not linked to the definitions. Do you understand what I say? I'm not sure. I think maybe. I feel a bit dizzy. It might be the ship going up and down. Blow on the candles, dear. We're about to reach our destination. You mean we're about to get home? Did you hear that, Kitty? Yes, we are about to arrive. Really? Wow. How exciting. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear, what's happening? Mr. Midnight, are you alright? I'm alright, but I hope the ship won't break. It sounds dangerous. Fran, you have to help. I have to drive the machine again. The automatic driver was destroyed by the Kamalas. There is one left alive. You have to get rid of it. Find it fast. How do I do that, sir? Water that cleans the dirt. Hurry up now. Remember, it might be hiding from your eyes. Oh my goodness, Kitty, I'm scared. Me too, Fran. We have to find the Kamala. I really hope the water destroys it. Let's go. Okay, there's water in the boiler. So right here. I can't take the water from the pump. It won't fit inside. Maybe I can make it leak outside somehow. Okay. Okay, so now I have a bucket of water, which presumably should be enough to destroy the Kamala, and I should probably repair. Oh, I can't repair it. So I guess it's going to be damaged now. Oh well. I hope if we crash, it's not going to be my fault. Excuse me. Okay, so I think that's it. There you are, you bad thing. You're destroying our ship. Edward said you are dirty and I have to clean you up with water. But where to get water? Well, I do already have it. Now don't run away. Where is it going? Well, it went up, so I presume... Whoa. That's a different look for him. I presume it went to the top of the ship. Are you here to kill Edward? Hello, why won't you talk to me? I'm very sorry for what I did. I hope you can forgive me. A little key. I wonder what it's for. Well, it's presumably for this. In a world made of darkness and light, two little sisters try to steal each other's charm, but none of the sides could decide if what they were was just right. Mia was angry and Clara was sad, and this was because they both were mad, insane little girls inside of their minds. Edward, the creature of the night. He came always around in dreams or reality, teaching the girls the splendor of duality. But they couldn't understand. Edward was a friend. Edward was the link between darkness and light. He was grey. But Clara and Mia one day decided to get rid of Edward once and for all. Die, creature of the night, die, they said. But they killed each other instead. Dead and gone. The sisters kept complaining about each other. It's all your fault, Clara. It's all your fault, Mia. Then Edward came to visit for the last time. And he said, "You are both trapped in the world of disconnections, but I'll give you a chance. The world has been mean to you. They sewed your bodies together to prove that they could. They gave you a mirror to compare yourselves. I'll give you nothing but what you already have. And just one tiny little chance to understand the purpose of life. But the clock is ticking. You have until a day a black cat goes missing, and the well's magic door is unlocked. The end." Okay. I understand exactly nothing. Okay, this is going to just repeat. I understand exactly nothing of this because you know, from like what is it supposed to represent, and how does Fran know that? Like how does she see that? If like I'm pretty convinced in reality they are both long dead. Like their whole home is actually a bottom of a well. I suppose those were their corpses inside, because there were bodies floating in the water on the bottom of that well. Like I'm not sure what Edward has to do with this. And also, I'm not sure what the whole chance that the story was talking about is actually about, because, like, I don't get it. I don't know what the sisters are even representing, or how do they connect to Fran's story, because there are some elements I'm slowly beginning to kind of understand, or that are hinted at regarding what happened to Fran, chiefly among them that she was actually responsible for the death of her parents, rather than just finding out that someone else did it. But I'm not quite sure what the sisters are about. Please don't move. I have to pour some water on you. Okay, there's a sprinkler. The red light is on. Maybe something is broken. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay, something probably is broken. A huge metallic swirl, like back in the Thirsta. Am I supposed to pour more water somewhere? Oh. Soft and nice. And nice. It feels like Mr. Midnight would have a baby. I will cherish this forever. Each word feels like something. The doll has also feels handmade. Each word feels like a great friend. Yeah, but I don't have the key. And I don't think I can salvage the key that was right here. I think it's permanently stuck in this. Okay, I'm clearly missing something. So something connected to the pump. Like, it seems to me this pipe might be broken, but I'm not quite sure how I would change that specifically. Unless, wait a second. Maybe it doesn't work because I've messed up the water in the boiler room. Like maybe I have to reattach it, but I don't have the duct tape anymore. Right? So how would that work? Oh, okay, I just need to click on it. Okay, maybe this will work now. Yes, it should. I think I finally got rid of the Kamala. I'm the best. I should go back to Itward. We did it. The Kamala is gone. It's gone, yes, but it's too late, dear. I can't take you home. We're going down. No, please, don't tell me this. This is not fair. I will always take care of you, my dear. And the ship was going down until it crashed. Everything was destroyed. The end. But that was a very sad ending, Itward. Tell me another story, please. Alright, this is the story of Fran Bow and me. When she promised never to forget me or about the magic of everything. I promise, Itward, I will never forget you. Good, now it's time to sleep. Expect me in your dreams, my friend. Chapter 4, Part 2, Doctor's Prescription. Itward? Kitty, we are alive. We survived the crash. We are alive. But Itward is gone. But he brought us home. We're outside the town, Fran. I can smell it. Are you sure, Kitty? Are we already home? I thought you would be happier about it. What is it? It's just that I wonder where Itward is. I wish I could say goodbye. Maybe you can take the medicine to see him again. Yes, Kitty, but I took all the pills already, you see. The bottle is empty. Anyway, let's go home. Maybe Itward will come to me someday. A red bicycle. Is this Itward's bicycle or mine? Anyway, it's broken, so I can't ride it. Oh my goodness, this is our street, Kitty. Hayes Street. Yes, it is. It says Hayes Street. Then my house is in that direction. And here we are. This looks much more grey than I remembered. Well, I hope Aunt Grace will be happy to see me. The flowers are quite dead. Too bad. I hope it rains. Maybe I could plant some flowers soon. I remembered Kitty getting stuck on the plant holder. I'm sorry, little insects. Don't run away. No key. What is that? A note? I took the key, signed Fran. Fran? That's me. But I haven't taken the key. I didn't write that note. This is all so confusing. What should I do now? It's very dark inside. Huh, I can't see a thing. A closed window. No monsters hiding behind it. That is the window to my room. The curtains are waving like a flag. Aunt Grace, hello? Maybe she's not at home, dear. Do you have the key to go inside? I don't have it, but I know there's a hidden key somewhere. I just need to remember where. Let's find it. Well, it's not here, seemingly. The door won't open without the key. Come here, Kitty. You must climb and go through the window. I couldn't find the key. It seems that I already took it. You already took the key, but you don't have it. That sounds very strange. It's very strange. I only found a note that I don't remember writing. But now, in order to get inside, you must climb and open the door for me. Alright then, wish me luck. You can do it, Kitty. Be careful. I don't dare to climb it myself. Mr. Midnight, do you hear me? Kitty, open the door. Fran? I can't believe this. You're alive. Where were you? Dr. Dian, I'm fine. Please don't take me back to the asylum. I've been looking for you for a long time now. How did you escape? Should I tell him? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, how well-meaning he actually is. How much of what I saw there was because I'm crazy, and how much is because they are actually actively malicious, which is something that happens because they were lobotomizing people, but then again it's the 1940s, so to them presumably it's like the new best thing that you can do for mentally ill people. It doesn't have to be actual malice, it just can be the sign of the times and basically the lack of knowledge, ignorance. That's none of your business. Leave me alone, please. But why are you outside the house? I don't have the key, but Mr. Midnight is inside now. He climbed and went through the window on the second floor, sir. Mr. Midnight, isn't that your missing cat? Yes, but we found each other in the end. May I ask why you're here? I came to meet Miss Grace. I have something important to tell her. I think she's not at home, sir. Well, it might be better this way. You'll have to come with me then. I won't leave my kitty again. Let's wait until he opens the door. Fran, I don't believe your cat is inside the house. That's impossible. I'm telling you the truth, he is inside. He will open the door in a minute. Stop it, Fran. Face reality. Your cat is dead. You must come with me now. I'm sorry, Fran. I don't want to hurt you or scare you. I'm just worried about Mr. Midnight, sir. You made me leave him. Is he really alive? Of course he is. Why would I lie about it? This feels so wrong. You know, Fran, I was fired from the asylum because I knew too much. I have found things I do not understand yet. I really thought you were dead. Look at these documents. Family murder on Hayes Street. The bodies were perfectly sliced. Martin and Lucia Bow Dagenhart were found early this week, brutally murdered in their residence at Hayes Street. The investigating police officer, Marco Hulma, said, "It seems the bodies were perfectly sliced, which would cause a quick, instantaneous death, and there were no signs of struggle in the house, so the victims must have been caught completely by surprise and were unable to fight back." The police investigated Grace Dagenhart, Lucia's twin sister, but the police didn't find any useful information. The youngest in the family, Fran Bow, was found in the woods one day after her parents' murder. She froze to death. Well, did she? I'm pretty sure I'm alive, of that at the very least, I am quite certain, because to even have hallucinations, you still have to be alive. You have to exist first. Mommy, I recognize your hand. I wish I could feel your warm hands caressing my face. The symbol, I remember it. It was written with blood. Okay, so that's a pentagram again. Gladys Hannah, isn't that the nurse? Why did she get the letter? Dear Gladys, let the newspaper know about Fran Bow. She was found in the woods, frozen to death. She ran away from home after finding about her parents' murder. Who told her to lie about me? I'm not dead. I'm not dead and I'm not free from all pain. Besides, pain is nice. It tells me that something is wrong. At least they picked a nice picture of me. I'm smiling. Okay, so that's my obituary. Fran is now free from all pain. We hope you reunite with your family in heaven. But I'm not dead, sir. This is all lies. I see that. I also found out that your medicine was switched. Yeah, I actually did find out about it a lot earlier than he did. It was stated very much in the open back in the asylum. You were given a new variant of duotine. When I looked at it in the laboratory, the levels of ectoplomatin were too high. This can't be good. Ectoplomatin creates a door between the subconsciousness and the consciousness. The problem is, if the ectoplomatin is too high, the door will be too wide. And that can create great confusion in your brain. Great confusion in my brain? I am a bit confused, yes. But that's because of all of the new things that I can see and feel. What do you mean, Fran? I can see the ultra-reality, sir, and also travel into other worlds. Ultra-reality? That must be the consequences of duotine, nothing more. That is not true. If I had some more medicine, I could show you. You don't need that medicine anymore. Besides, it's all in your head, Fran. All in my head, you say? Then I may be able to control it. I mean that you're imagining things, that is all. I tried to tell my mother the truth, but father would harm her as well. I don't want my father playing with his knife again. My arms hurt. Did your father harm you with his knife, doctor? What? Who told you that? You did, or didn't you, sir? I haven't said anything about it. My goodness, then it's true. Oh, please, let's focus. But you're not listening to me, sir. You need to find out the truth. I wonder who is behind all this. The nurses, Oswald, who knows? I don't know, sir. I do know, sir. It's the big black monster, Remor. He took my parents and now he hunts me. He wants me dead. I wish I stayed in Itersta with Palontras and the Great Wizard. What are you talking about? Please, Fran, I'm serious. I never said goodbye to Itward or Palontras, and my kitty is all alone. Palontras, Itward? Please, Fran. Palontras is the doctor of Itersta. He is a flying creature, very fluffy, sir. And Itward is my faithful friend. He brought me home with his machine. It seems you have been living inside a fairy tale. It wasn't good all the time, sir. The twins are gone because of me. I saw myself killing Mr. Midnight, and I saw mother and father too. The twins? What twins? The girls that were attached to each other. Attached, you say? That reminds me of the Clara and Mia case. Two girls in the asylum that claimed to see a creature named Edward or something. Edward? I think you're misunderstanding, sir. It's Itward. But what happened to these girls? Dr. Oswald was experimenting on them. He sawed them together, mostly to see the reactions of the DNA, but nothing happened. A few months later, they died and their bodies were thrown into a well. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. That is awful, sir. You can't take me back to the asylum. Don't worry, I won't. I brought you with me so you can help me. Maybe we can find something that will lead us to all those responsible for all this disgrace. Thank you, Doctor. Maybe Palontras was right about you. You are not a bad doctor. You're just an old man following the rules. Following the rules? Well, not tonight. Here we are. But this is the cemetery, sir. What are we doing here? You'll see. Come, follow me. I never touched a steering wheel before. Father wouldn't allow that. But now I'm on my own, I can. Vroom vroom. I can't press the horn. If the doctor knows I'm here, I'll be in trouble. A crowbar? I hope the doctor doesn't mind if I take this. It can't be good to press all of the buttons. Nothing happens though. Okay, I read all of that already. The gearbox. I wonder if it has little secrets inside. The car seats are quite comfortable. I'm glad it's not real leather. It's more friendly. If it was real leather, it would be like using dead bodies. Anything under the floor mats? No. Wow, hello, stone woman. Are you sleepy? You're scary. I wish I had wings, like you. But I don't. This is your parents' resting place, and also yours. Why did you bring me here, sir? I'm sorry, Fran, but things are how they are. Your parents were killed. Knowing who killed them can help us make things right. What do you mean by right, sir? I mean that if we can find the guilty ones, we will have justice. Use the law to punish such behaviors and prevent others from being harmed. I understand. And for what do you need my help? To find clues and evidence, we need to open the coffins. Alright, sir, I'll help. Maybe the diddle worms came already. Huh? Anyway, we have to find shovels to dig. I'll go left and you can go right. I'll see you in a few minutes right here. Yes, Dr. Dian, I'll see you soon. I wonder what the lady has hidden between her hands. A tiny bug? Haven't you rested enough already? Did the diddle worms take you back to the soil? Are you coming up soon from under the ground like a zombie? I have to find a shovel to dig and see my parents. Little candle, keep my parents warm. Lovely little bear, you must take care of my parents. Hello, Father. I know you didn't choose to leave me, so I'm not angry at you anymore, but I miss you a lot. I promise I will be happy. It isn't fair to be sad all the time. I thank you for all of the beautiful memories, Daddy. I will love you forever. This is very hard, knowing that you're not around anymore. This really makes me feel lost in the world. But I promise I'll do my best. I will be happy, Mommy. I love you so much, and I always will. Goodbye. Fran Bow, huh? I wonder who came up with a lie like this one. Now I remember seeing myself dead in the asylum. But why? Why just me? I know the monster wants me dead, but what does the asylum have to do with the monster? A rose. Is it for the bad smell of the rotten bodies? Can I light a candle? I can. No name, no flowers. Maybe nobody is down here. But nobody likes to be dead, so that's great. I think nobody wants to be alone, so I'm leaving. It's stuck. It must be the shovel storage room. Just my luck. I have a crowbar though, so... You have to keep it down, Fabio. But I'm not Fabio, I'm Fran. Hello, little pinecone. What? Oh my goodness, a giant. Don't be scared, I won't harm you. I thought no giants could see us. I think I can see you because I have very big eyes, you see? I see, I'm Sebastian, by the way, the tribe's collector. That sounds exciting. Right now we're trying to find some shiny leather. We need it for the mating ritual. That's quite interesting. Shiny leather, huh? Last year we used human skin, but the diddle worms wanted it back. So now we're looking for something more synthetic. I hope you can find the leather. Sebastian, would you do me a favor? It depends on the favor, giant miss. I was thinking that you could open the door for me from the inside. I could do that, but we can help each other instead. Bring me a piece of leather and I will open the door. Alright, giant miss? But where will I ever find that? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Well, actually, I can cut up the seats in the car, right? Whoops, what a big hole I made. Well, I have the leather now. Wow, thank you, giant miss. Our tribe, the Pine Zelos, will be happy. And now I will open the door, just 1 second. Are you alright, Sebastian? Sebastian? I'm alright, miss. Yes. Thank you. You opened the door. You're welcome, giant miss. Fabio? I have to go. Good night. Hey, Fabio, wait for me. I have the ladder. There's nothing here that I could use. This is not wonderful at all. I have to find something to dig with. I can't dig with a broom. Indeed I can't. There you are, Fran. Look, I found us a pair of shovels. Let's dig. Actually, that's pretty weird for him to expect a 10-year-old child to do hard manual labor. Like, how effective can I be with a shovel at 10 years old? Like, okay, I guess that's not that hard manual labor, like, you know, to dig up a grave. Now we'll have to come up with something to open the coffins. They are stuck. I had a crowbar in my car just in case, but I couldn't find it. I took the crowbar, sir. I needed it to open the door. Do you want it back? No need, Fran. But you can do the honors of opening the coffins. Alright, I'll open them. Well, what's in mine? The coffins can't be opened. The lids are stuck. I'm not in the coffin. Great. But that can't be my kitty because Mr. Midnight is home. Poor kitty, I wonder if you had a name. I'll name you Albert. Mother, you're so skinny. A bit too much, I would say. But I guess you would take that as a compliment, wouldn't you? Is that bed comfortable? Sweet dreams. Oh my goodness, Father. The diddleworms took your eyes. I wish you could talk and tell me who took you away from me. Was it the big bad monster? And do you see anything that could bring us closer to the killer? No, sir, I just feel really bad doing this, seeing my parents like this. And also, the dead cat is not my cat, they are lying. Fran, I told you, your cat was missing. And maybe this one is actually your cat. It can't be. I did find my kitty, you have to believe me. Take me home and I will show you, please. Alright, Fran. I'll take you back home. I'll take care of this later. I still need to find some clues. Thank you. Let's go. Vanished into the hands of darkness. You have no manners. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I have taken away from you the light, the one you love, the one you respect, and the one you desire to love you. You broken little girl. The House of Madness invites you inside. If you want to find those you love, in darkness you must wake up. Wake up now, Fran. Wake up. The House of Madness, Chapter 5. Aunt Grace, is that you? My darling, you finally woke up. You're at my home, dear. Really? That's incredible. I'm so happy to see you. Please give me a hug. Soon, my darling. Where is Mr. Midnight? Your cat? Well, you know he ran away after what he did. What? He ran away? But what did he do? Your cat killed my sister and your father. He is a traitor. Okay, I press X to doubt. Like, it probably wasn't the cat that sliced them up and murderized them with extreme prejudice. If anything, as I said, I'm more on the side of the fact that I did it. That's not true. It can't be true. He didn't do it. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. In the end, we must have a guilty one, right? But you can't blame Mr. Midnight. He's my best friend. But it's easier to blame somebody else than taking responsibility, isn't it? Okay, at this point, the game is sort of very strongly suggesting that I did that. And obviously that's something that's so horrible to struggle with, especially as a child, that I can't even sort of process it in my head. So obviously she would repress it, and obviously she would shift that blame to somebody else, even to creatures that are made up, just because it would be much easier than to accept the fact that she had something to do with her parents' death. Like, I'm not sure if she straight up murdered them, although that is possible, because it has been kind of hinted that she might have suffered from mental illness from birth, maybe even, or from very early childhood, because she used to see that skeleton all the time. And he said she imagined him long ago, and he was a constant fixture of her dreams and visions. So maybe she had a psychotic break or something. But apart from that, it might have been an accident to a degree. Obviously, what was shown in the intro with the bodies being chopped up and all that, it doesn't have to be literal. Maybe she exaggerated it later on, in her nightmares. I will always take responsibility for my actions, even if they are not so good. What a good girl. Rest now, my darling. You need it. But Aunt Grace, don't leave me. Why am I chained to the bed? Because your hands do bad things when they are untied. Again, kind of, suspicious wording. What are you talking about? Uncuff me now. I have to go to find Mr. Midnight. Little shining Fran, don't worry about the lies. The seeker of the truth will always die because the evil will never hide. Little shining Fran, go to bed and sleep tight, and forget the pain inside your mind. You were selected to suffer, to cry and hate, but the darkness wants to free you from all disgrace. Sleep tight, my darling Fran. Don't leave me here, Aunt Grace. Come back, please. Why is she acting so strange? Why blame Mr. Midnight? Kitty couldn't have killed my parents. His claws are so tiny and soft. I hope he is fine. But what should I do now? Crazy sound, it never stops, the ticking of the clock. Now that I think about it, the clockmaker said that time is a layered reality. Maybe there's another version of me in this room in another time. I'm just imagining things, but if it's true, how could I make contact with her? Dr. Dian said everything is in my head. Alright, the nurses always chained me to the bed. I painted this one. It's the kitty and me. My lovely kitty. I love those pictures. I wish Mr. Midnight would come through the window to save me. And the wind took all the magical dust away. Hello? What are you doing on my bed? Are you sick? Your bed, this is my bed. And no, I'm not sick. But you are chained. Are you a dog? Wait, do I know you? I'm not a dog, and yes, I am chained. Can you unlock it? You're myself, you really are. You think so? Well, this means I managed to enter the ultra reality. Did you meet Edward already? He always talks about that. Yes, I met him, but I haven't seen him since the crash. You crashed? That means you're broken. I'm not broken. Why would you say that? Think about it. The only way to cross into ultra reality is to break the eyes, to break the ears, break the physical limitation. That sounds extreme. You think I'm dead? Not at all. They told me to die is just a mental state. They? Who are they? All the creatures that we can see, the black ones, the white ones. Do you know why we can see these things? Yes, a man called Leon came to visit once and told me everything. And can you tell me why do we see those things? What about if I help you unlock the handcuffs first, then we can talk. Good idea. I also need to find Mr. Midnight. I think he's in danger. Aunt Grace blames him for the deaths of our parents. Who is Mr. Midnight? What? That's our kitty. You know, our best friend? I don't have a cat. I guess that's the difference between us. Anyway, let me see if I can unlock you. It so happens that I am a key collector. I'll be right back. This is my super cute rabbit. I like to make it cry. What? That's kind of weird and disturbing. But this episode has been more than long enough. It has been a little too long. But I kept forgetting to actually end it. So I'm going to pause it here. That's all for this one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.